why it's good when people unsubscribe. This is like a talking out loud type of video. It's not going to be much edits or nothing really jazzy in it. It's just me going to be talking really. This is for my friends who are like really hardcore subscribers who are really like interested in what I think. I personally think it's good. If I turn somebody off by something I do on the channel and they say, oh, I'm not subscribing anymore, I think it's best for them to leave, because they wasn't going to watch the videos anyway. So not holding anyone hostage, but the people who want to subscribe. Me personally, I subscribe if like I think, oh yeah, that person's cool, or like I like what they're doing on the channel sort of thing and I want to see more videos of that. But I have to watch like 3 videos to know if I want to subscribe. Like I don't see anyone subscribing after 1 video, or some people do if they say they really like the video and they just say, yeah, I want to support the channel to help get it to a decent number of subscribers. Some people do that. And let me just say this, like I am grateful for every subscriber, because every subscriber is a person, and you think actually someone actually just clicked subscribe and you're like, okay, wow.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me.
Yeah, I've had all these thoughts brewing in my mind because I get a lot of mixed feedback about the channel sometimes. Oh, your videos are too long. Sometimes it's like your videos are too short. Sometimes it's like, oh, why do you do this and why do you do that? So I just want to explain to the people who actually follow me and like, what's going on? Like I do have a plan for things, but everything changes.
You were a schemer. You had plans. And look where that got you.
So, you know, I've been getting a bit of mixed feedback, and it's always good to get feedback and people who feel that they can tell you the truth. Some of it stems because my brother said to me, he's like, I've got a bone to pick with you. Like, why are you uploading these like silly 12-second and 30-second 1-minute videos on YouTube? You had a good title and everything, and I would have watched a 10-minute video on that, but there wasn't a 10-minute video. It was just a piece of the Why It's a Classic series. He said, if I wasn't your brother basically and I didn't know you, I would unsubscribe, or if I didn't know you, I wouldn't subscribe.
I said, word.
So I was like, wow, okay. And then my friend said to me as well, he's like, what are you doing those minute videos for? It's like, no one wants to see that. Stick with the 10-minute videos. Just don't do the 30-second videos or 1-minute videos. Just not good. He said, that's rubbish, mate. Don't do that. So I was like, okay, that's interesting, in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses. So I said, okay, fine. Obviously a valid point. But this is where I'm coming from. Last year, I uploaded the Why It's a Classic video on Snow White, 25 minutes, and I thought, let's see if someone likes a long video. So I put it out there, and it was like crickets. Only the people that really like me, who like me and like Disney movies, okay, yeah, I'm up for that. Then I got some feedback from one of my friends. Saw the video come up on YouTube, but like it was too long, I can't watch that. And a few people have said that. And I myself personally, I like a good clip from something. If that clip's good and I watch a few of those clips, then I'm like, okay, I want to watch more. If I don't know someone, see a 30-second video online, I'm like, yeah, alright, I'll give it a chance. And if that video is good, I'm like, alright, I might give the full thing a chance. My friend was like, yeah, I know you like those videos. It's not like I'm doing it for me, I'm doing it to reach a wider audience, to make it the most accessible for an audience. That's why I'm doing it. And one of those clips has more views than the actual long video of the Snow White Why It's a Classic video. So I'm like, okay, like something about it actually works. Well, you only need 1 to hit. Obviously if I do 10, I feel like it's more chances as well. It's like if I put out 10 videos rather than 1, when you're like small as well, I feel like it gives you a bigger chance to get up there when you're not large and you're not getting a lot of views. I feel like it just helps you gain a bit of momentum. And then my brother was like, why are you thinking of yourself as a small channel? It's like, you just do what the big channels do. But it's like, I don't feel like you can do that. I'm sorry for the clips. I know it must be annoying, but like I have to try it and see if it works. And I'm not gonna go just by like 5 people's opinion. I have to try and experiment for like 9 months, and then after that I'll see what the data says, and I'll see like, does this actually work? Is it actually helping, or is it actually hurting? I feel like I've been very honest about what I'm doing on the channel. I've never said this is all the channel's going to be. As long as I do that, subscribe or unsubscribe or watch or don't watch, you have the choice. Certain people I subscribe to, they upload like 10 videos a day and it doesn't bother me. I know some of the videos aren't for me, and then when one comes up that is for me, I watch it. I'm not rigid in my way. If their way works, if I get to a point and I say, no, I'm not doing the clips anymore, and I'll just upload once a week or once a month or something like that, it just depends, and I'll make it a long video and that will be it. But for now, I feel like when your channel's small, you have to be willing to try things and experiment in different ways. I've seen some big channels make like clip shows or clip sort of stuff on their main channel, or have side channel that are vlog channels, or have different things. I feel like that's so annoying. If I'm following your channel, I want to see all that you're doing on that channel, all your interests on that channel, or most of them that are fitting. I don't want to have to subscribe to like 5 channels just to see what you're all about. But I know why they do it, so they can easily target an audience, and so that YouTube will throw their stuff out to the right audience and they have a high watch rate of videos. So I know that's the right thing to do, but I just don't like it. I just don't like the way it feels, niching down. Yeah, maybe you should just do this sort of video, maybe you should just do that sort of video. In my opinion, the only reason to niche down is to make money, basically, or is to garner an audience. If you niche down, then it's just like they know what they're coming for. It never changes, you just stay the same. That's boring. It's just so boring to me. Really, if you're doing it solely for money or whatever, want to grow an audience really fast, I feel like, yeah, do that. I never really started to try and make money off YouTube. I started just to share the stuff that I'm passionate about, whether it be films, whether it be travel, whether it be or anything. I'm interested in that. I can do that if I want to, and not be like, oh no, it doesn't go in with my brand, it doesn't fit with my online persona. I don't like that sort of thing. We know why people do it, and it's always for money or for growing an audience so they can sell something to somebody. Like, this is my personal channel. I feel like it's got to be free kind of to do what I want to do in a way. Not that I'm not planning to deliver on things that I said. The main thing on the channel is really to show like my projects and stuff, and then to show like the stuff that I'm passionate about, and hopefully our interest overlaps. Like if it's with Disney, I feel like a lot of people will be interested in Disney, a lot of people are interested in movies, a lot of people are interested in filming. So I feel like we'll have interests that overlap, but I can't just bend over backwards. If I was setting up a channel just for business, I would just keep it 10 minutes once a week, high quality videos, really streamline it like a super niche, and then that would be it. If I do run a business channel, I'll run it like that. I feel like you've got to be free to experiment a little bit. Another thing is money. Like, people have said to me, oh yeah, but you've got to make money, don't you? You've got to make money off this YouTube thing. You've got to like try and... YouTube is a silly way to make money, especially if you're small. There's faster and better ways to make money, I feel. Yeah, once you start making money and you're in the big leagues, it's a good thing. If you get 1 million views, that's like £1,000. It's not that easy to get 1 million views on a consistent basis, so that's not gonna pay you much, to be honest. Even if you get 10 million, that's £10,000. I haven't made a penny off YouTube yet.
These guys don't appreciate I'm broke.
And that's assuming you're in the partner program. You could do all this stuff to make money on YouTube, and it's like, psh. Unless you've got brand deals, or you've got sponsorship, affiliate links, or you're selling a product. Those are the ways that you really make money on YouTube. Why sell yourself out for a short bit of change? Why do that? Why do things that you're not really interested in, or that you're just like, yeah, I'm plowing to make money, when there's better ways that you could make money? And I still want to be happy in the things that I'm putting out or trying to put out, that I didn't just bend over backwards for money and someone said, oh, here's a bit of money. Obviously, I'm not opposed to doing certain things at certain times, but not at the beginning. I feel like at the beginning, I don't know, maybe I'm too much of a purist. And now the other thing, which is trends. People's like, oh yeah, you got to jump on trends. Like, when things are trending, you got to jump on it. But yeah, if it makes sense. Even things that I could have maybe capitalized on, I didn't. I did like maybe 2 videos where I was thinking, yeah, this could get a lot of views, this could get a lot of views, and it didn't. And when it doesn't get a lot of views, you're like, that's awful. It just feels like, oh, you sold yourself out and you didn't even get a lot of views and you didn't even progress anything. But when I've done things that I'm truly like passionate about or truly enjoy, it's a win-win when you do things that you enjoy and it goes well. And if it doesn't go well, that's a win too. But when you do things that, yeah, let me try and get some views, let me try and hustle up this, and it's just disingenuous, then you feel like, what have I done? Like, yeah, I've done maybe 2 videos like that, and then I was like, nah, I'm not doing that again, because it just doesn't feel right, it just feels wrong. And you didn't even get anything out of it, so you sold your birthright for nothing.
You've got to make a vow to me that you'll give me your birthright before you can have any of this food.
First, Jacob stole my birthright from me. That was enough. But now he's stolen my father's blessing when he knew all along it was meant to be mine.
When I did Where Eagles Dare, the natural progression for me would have been to do either war movies, Clint Eastwood movies, or Richard Burton movies. Oh yeah, they'll probably watch that as well. And I don't want to deceive people to thinking that I'm gonna do all those kinds of movies like all the time. Probably took a left turn. But a lot of people was recommending Kelly's Heroes and saying, yeah, you should do that one as well. But I was like, I haven't seen Kelly's Heroes and I don't even know if I like it yet. And how am I gonna give commentary on something that I don't even know that I like? And it's hard to give commentary on something that you've never seen before. You don't know where the bits are, you don't know what bits you like, you don't know anything. So I just feel like it's just a stab in the dark. Audience. Many people have said to me, do what the audience want. Yeah, whatever they want. But sometimes I feel like the audience, they don't even know what they want yet. It's like, if you ask me as an audience member and I'm watching someone's YouTube channel, I don't know what I want.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
I just put it out and I'll see if I like it or not. And then I'll make up my mind whether I want to watch it or not. I don't feel like one should bend over backwards for the audience. Like, obviously, if you suggest something and our interests overlap, like say you like Disney and our interests overlap, we're gonna overlap on one of the movies. Maybe you don't like all of the movies, but there's one Disney movie that you really like. I might catch you on one of them that you're like, oh yeah, I'd like to see your take on this. You might want to go somewhere and I travel there, or I might talk about some kind of camera equipment or some kind of tutorial or editing thing that will help you or something like that. I don't want to always be like, I'm a person who's already on any platform. I'm a bit like, I'm a bit anxious about it, like, oh, what they're gonna think, or da 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 da. So I never wanted it to be like high pressure when you're uploading things. You just keep churning, you keep doing it. I'm still learning, I'm still experimenting. This worked, this doesn't work. Maybe I'll try this next time. Like even the Why It's a Classic series, I feel like I'll do these 3 movies like that, and then Bambi, I'll do it in a like more of a film type essay way. Maybe I'll reduce it to 7 minutes, something like that. So I feel like there's got to be a chance to experiment and do different things rather than just like, oh yeah, we do it the same way every time. And I don't like the formulaic nature of that. If I let the audience dictate to me when I'm at a small level, then they'll dictate forever. Then you'll always be bending over backwards being like, oh, what do you want? Help me please you, let me do this, let me do that.
You'll sign autographs all day long and play one-on-one with the paying customers.
While you're small on YouTube, under 1,000 subscribers, I feel like that's the time that you want to experiment and do things and try things while there's not too much at stake. And if you're already like scared to try things and do things and upset the audience, I feel like that's bad. Now is the trial season. Now is like the time where I'm just trying to find my footing and trying to see what works. It's not like I've got something that's tried and true and works and it's like, oh yeah, that will get me 500,000 views every time. As long as I'm honest about what the channel is, where I'm going with it, that's the main thing. And things can change. As things change, I'll update everyone. It's not like I'm going to keep it to myself. Communication is key. Some things you might like, some things I might do and you might be like, I don't like that, but we just see how we go and we change and we evolve as it goes. But I don't like the fact of, oh, now you've got to do this, you've got to do that. It's just like, no.
Just relax.
It might be good for somebody else, but it's not good for me. People make themselves like, oh, I am this person, and you're not. And then you can never post what you want to post, or you can never make what you want to make because you're always just like chasing. In a way, that's why I feel like it's good that I haven't had. It's been quite gradual up until this year, really. This is good because there's a bit of variety on there and you don't really know what you're getting with me. I've got a plan and I've told you the plan.
I took your little plan and I turned it on itself.
If you're up for it, you're up for it. If you're not, you're not. I can't do more than that. Whoever's on board is on board and whoever isn't.
Introduce a little anarchy. Upset the established order.
Those are just my thoughts. It's probably going to be a long video, but I'll see you on the next one.